Hi, it's Martin. Just wanted to remind you about a few things that we did in the session on last week, and all that's to do with blogging and the distinction between inserting a hyperlink and embedding, just because a couple of people were struggling to get the distinction right, and it might just be useful to have this and know that you can refer to it if need be. So here we are from scratch. I go to the Google homepage and I sign in. You can do that, no problem. And then I go to the apps, find the Blogger app, go into that. There are many ways of doing this, as you know, but that's the way that I tend to use. Notice here, new blog is not the same as new post. It's to create another one of these. This is a completely different area online. There's a few that I've got on one of my accounts. So let's just try this nice blank empty blog here. So I'm going to click on that. What I want to do is add a post to that. But what you should remember about that is that you can have as many blogs as you want. So you can have a sandpit one where you just try out new things. You could have another one where you put stuff for a particular group, for colleagues, whatever. So I run several different ones. So what I want to do is go to posts. There's nothing there. New post, see that? And I click into that. And then at the very basic level, it's give it a title, give it a message, and then publish. And there you go. If you click view blog, you will see that that is now online. That is the URL for my blog, the whole blog. Click on the title. That is the URL for that post and that post only. It becomes more and more useful the more posts you get on your blog. So if I just copy that, I can bung that in an email and say, there you go, Martin, read this post, or there you go, so and so, have a look at this post, rather than scrolling through the whole thing. So if I go back to Blogger, again, new post, I want to put a link in. I want to put a link into another resource. So this is called a link. I'm going to link to my lesson plan, and you know how to do that as well. You all did it several times, so it's select that, right click, copy. Remember on the Chromebooks it's a two-fingered click for copy, same on Macs as well. So I'm going to click copy, go into here, and then I could paste it in, but that's not going to work unless I click link and paste it in. See the difference? One of them is active, one of them is not. However, what we prefer to do when we've got long links is to put it behind a word. So we type something, remember this process, select it, and then we click link, and then Control V will paste that in. It's also a good idea to select open in another window. And there you go. You've got your links. I'm going to publish that, view blog. It's pushed to the top because it's the most recent post. The first one that I just pasted in doesn't work. The second one where I used the link button does work. The third one that looks the nicest, hidden behind a word, also works and will take me there. So that's a good thing. Third thing is embedding. Let's do a third post here. Now, to embed something, you have to have an embed code. Not everything gives you an embed code. But let's just have a look here. If I go to this Linoit, go to the information page, oh, that's convenient. It's given me an embed code, a nice bit of HTML. So I'm going to copy that, and I go back to my blog. Now if I post it in here and publish, what will happen is I'll just end up with a post with gobbledygook in it. See that? Made a mistake. So I'm going to edit that by clicking on the pencil and come back to it, delete it, and because it's code, because it's in the brackets, I paste it in like that. I can go back and check that that is there. Update that post, and now I've got eventually that Linoit embedded into my blog. And already you can see by embedding something in there, it's making it look a lot more attractive. If I go to design, I can choose from a range of templates such as this one and apply that to my blog. And now if I view, again you can see it looks much improved. I can go back to design, I can go to customize, and then I can do all sorts of wacky stuff. I can adjust the width so I can make my blog a little bit wider. I can go to the background and I can choose different color schemes, and I can add my own image or choose one of the other images from here. So I can do a lot in the way of personalizing as well. And if you want to do that, then be my guest and make the thing look really nice. But I think that's enough to be going on with now. Thank you for your attention.